listening to the morning ride with our buddy, Stephenville's Coma King, Jody Lee. Hell yeah, baby. It's the morning ride.
Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios.
60% of the time, it works every time.
All right, welcome back in. It is the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from Texas Homegrown Studio. Come on.
Damon Mayfield in the studio with myself and Mr. Jeb Bridges.
That's right.
And the best radio always happens during the break, is what we say. That's where the good stories happen that we can't tell.
The ones we get.
But after I die for real, when I die for the real time, when they don't bring me back, there might be a book coming out with all the stories I can't tell.
Yeah. You almost died a time or two here.
Welcome to the club. Yep.
Yeah.
Jeb's died a few times.
Has he?
Yep.
There you go. I guess all three of us have.
We
then.
all been sent back.
There you
We
go.
ain't done yet.
No, God wasn't done with us yet, was he?
No, sir.
Wait a
He
minute.
said we still got a plan.
What if it's like a sixth sense and we're already dead and we just didn't know it?
No, that's not the case.
Nah.
That's too voodoo.
I love my favorite comedian is that Nathan Bargatze, and he does a deal about that, and I think it's the funniest thing I've ever heard a comedian do. And he said, He goes, I went back and I was watching The Sixth Sense, and he goes, and if I'm going to rent it for you, well, you should have watched it by now because it came out like 20 years ago. But he said, he goes, you know what the weirdest part is? He goes, I was watching that movie, and he goes, so the guy, like for a whole year, the guy's wife didn't talk to him. And no one thought that part was weird. Like no one. Look at the end. He said we were still surprised he was dead at the end because it was just normal that his wife didn't talk to him for a whole year.
Oh man.
Oh, that's funny. So I played the drums at the Cross Timbers Country Opry.
Oh man, yeah.
I played up there for about.
That place was awesome.
Oh yeah, played up there for about 4 years. The house drummer, and but we used to have this guy come, and I want to think his name was Stanley White.
Yes.
Remember Stanley?
I remember Stanley, yes.
Comedian guy
Yes.
that would come and tell jokes and this and that and the other. But on his cassette tapes, his main theme was laughter is an essential element in life.
It's very true.
Isn't that true?
It's very true. My grandpa used to take me over there to the Opry all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I used to love go there.
I
That
wish
was
I
one of
could
my
see
favorite
it.
things.
I want to
That was
see
one of
it.
my favorite things. Last time I went there, I think was when the Playboys came in, the Texas Playboys.
Okay.
No, it was the Johnny Cash Trio, I think, or something like that.
I played with a bunch
yeah.
of them, Leon Roush. And,
Oh, yeah.
Can
I
somebody
mean,
please buy
Leon.
Oh, Carol
redo it.
Parham.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Carol.
I took lessons from him one time, and I was like, I can't do it. I couldn't do it.
I still go see Carol every now and then, but
He's something else.
he's a character.
I feel like somebody needs to buy that place and redo it.
I think they bought it. So
Yeah,
I
and the
think
city
it's
bought
sold.
it. The city bought it. That's what I heard.
Yeah, it's not going to
I was
be.
told this. I was told this last Sunday that the city bought it, and they haven't done anything with it.
They better do something with it. We need to start a petition to bring back the Opry.
It's
Yeah.
no, they're
It
going to
would've
tear
been
it down.
good.
Probably, they're not going to do anything with it.
Nah, it'll probably be dosed.
Yeah, it won't be anything cool.
Oh, what?
I'm thinking a car wash.
A car wash.
Every day we get a new car wash.
We
in town.
whatever it becomes, we should all show up and just
It's
like
either gonna
play
be-
a show there. Just
Yeah, just jump out there in the parking lot and
walk
start
up,
picking them
yeah,
out.
Just show up, just put a show together. No. This is Opry. I don't care what you say it
There
is.
used to be a recording studio in there too, wasn't there? I wanted to say that there used to be like a recording studio or something, or
Not when I was
no?
there.
Maybe it was after that Carol
Yeah.
put it in there. But
So I met these friends, and the girl plays, and she wanted me to come over and play her and her husband's place. And so by the time I showed up out there, then they said, no, we're leaving, we're going to town to eat. I said, okay, let's go town to eat. So we went town to eat, and I said, get your guitar. She said, why? I said, just get your guitar.
You want to talk to me?
yeah,
Yeah, you too. You're not a girl, but I'll talk to you like that. You
I
get
didn't
your
hear
guitar.
that part. I just heard guitar.
So anyway,
Go get it.
she pulls back in her driveway because I'm at their house. She pulls back in her driveway and gets her guitar, and we show up downtown Hico at Lily's, and she said, "What are we doing?" I said, "We're going to carry our guitars in there and bust them out." She said, "Damon, you're crazy."
Yeah, you can't just go in there.
I
and
said,
play.
"I know I'm crazy, but these people know I'm crazy, so it's okay."
I'll do that with you anytime.
I walked in there and I said, "Hey, we're fixing to bust these things out and play a little." The girl's eyes got about that big, and she said, "All right." So we did. So we played about 30 or 45 minutes.
That's why I love Hico, Texas.
awesome.
You never know what's going to happen.
That's awesome, man.
I could see Damon riding up on a horse with a guitar.
Oh, I've done that in the Greenwood.
Very true. Are you the one that rode it into the Greenwood?
Oh, yeah. Every Mustang I've trained so far except one, I've rode in the Greenwood.
Really?
Every one of them.
Wow, that's awesome.
What?
Every one of them.
That's awesome.
That is consistency right there.
Every one but one. Since 2020, I've done 7, and only one of them I haven't rode in the Greenwood.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. That really is.
So there you
That's
go.
pretty impressive. That's good training right there.
Oh, wow. Good morning to Fabrizio, listening from Rome, Italy.
Cool. Heck yeah.
Fabrizio Bellio. That's awesome.
I bet his house smells
Let's
great.
play a Fabrizio song. What do you say?
I bet his house smells really
Not
good.
Febreze. It's spelled different.
Oh. Fabrizio. You're saying it wrong. It's Fabrizio.
We did come up with Febriefs, though, a good invention, where it's underwear and Febreze get together. So like Fruit of the Loom and Febreze team up.
Scented
And they
underpants.
have scented underpants, you know? And it'd be so good that people would be like, hey, can I pull your finger?
Does it smell like leather?
Whatever flavor you want. Like, you know, fresh linen. I mean, new car. I don't know. Like, for when you're riding, you know, you get the new car smell.
Yeah, my underpants don't smell so bad no more.
Goodness.
Let's do a song
Febreze.
for our friend in
Okay,
Italy
let's do one.
before he tunes out.
Oh, boy.
There's more listeners that way.
Okay, so I was
Hello from Texas, Fabrizio. Here's a song for you.
graduated in 1988 in May, married in September, so I was not single very long. In 24, about 2 months, being 25 years,
Oh, wow.
the good Lord decided to take my wife home.
Oh, man.
She died of a brain tumor. So as I thought about that, like I said, I've been a drummer my whole life, and I used to try to play this guitar and I couldn't. And I'd get mad and just set it over there in the corner and quit. But then I decided I'm gonna learn to play this thing if it kills me. And so I still hadn't learned to play it very good, but a little bit.
Pretty good.
But anyway,
Famous last words of a drummer. How you
Yeah.
want to hear my song I wrote?
I just thought about a drummer doesn't make very pretty music all by itself. But anyway, I just got to thinking about life in general, about every moment that we live, we only get it right then. Just like this moment we're having right now in studio, we're never going to get this very same moment back ever again. And so I wrote this song, it's called Moments. Yesterday's gone and tomorrow, it may never come. Try to live today like it could be your last one. Yeah, it could be your last kiss, a moment you don't want to miss. Could be your last chance to grab a hand and dance. care. Don't be afraid to say I'll go anywhere. Yeah, it's moments just like this. It could be your last kiss. Yeah, it's moments just like this you're gonna miss. Come on, guitar. One more time. Let me get this bug out of my throat. Why are we so caught up in our everyday grind? It's enough to make a good man lose his mind. Our time on earth, man, it goes so fast. Everything that we have, we lost someday past. Yeah, it's moments just like this. Oh, it could be your last kiss. Yeah, it's moments just like this you're gonna miss. Oh yeah, that you're gonna miss moments like this.
Oh, good stuff. Damon Mayfield
That's
right
a great
there.
song. I heard that the first time I've heard that song was actually when I was picking with you over to Greenwood on
Yes.
Sunday.
Yeah.
That's a great song, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Raby Lynn. She said, finally caught y'all. She
Top
finally,
of the morning
She
for
finally
ya.
got on here and called us.
Oh, you caught me.
Dang it. Oh, man. We've been trying to do new layouts and update everything. Got new software yesterday.
A brand new
So,
look.
we got a brand new look. It's all new. The all new morning ride. Now with more ride. Some restrictions may apply. No GMOs. Gluten free.
Gluten free.
Zero preservatives.
No
That's
bro
right.
country allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're safe from that. I feel like though that bro country is slowly slipping away. Finally, I think.
Yeah.
Everything goes in cycles,
It's dying. It is
But I feel like it's starting to. People are just tired of it.
Oh,
and
you
I
know-
think they're getting back to songs with lyrics.
You know what I
Yes.
saw the other day? It was like this jazz singer from like from 1920.
Did he have hands like this?
No, it was a female. It was a female. And
Like his.
Jazz hands. Those aren't jazz hands. They're just ADD.
so like
Just had them in guitar.
it showed this video of this gal singing in the 20s, and she's like wearing like basically like a corset and underwears. You know, I mean, she wasn't wearing hard-
Underwears?
Yeah,
Well, if they're not under something, they're outerwears.
right, exactly. so she's basically like wearing like a bodysuit thing, and she's singing right.
Okay.
And then it shows this singer from 2020, and she's doing basically the exact same song but written different, same exact everything. But it was like it said, you know, music goes in cycles, but it showed like that, like it's all starting over. You know, like what's popular in the 1920s is now becoming the melodies that they're using in the 2020s.
Well, it's like Daryl Dodd says, I'm sold, I'm almost back in style, you know?
There you go.
Well, that's what people shouldn't chase trends because you'll never catch up to it. Just do what you do, and eventually it all comes back around.
Yeah. I know.
right.
I feel like there's like a lot of people do that in the music world. It's like if somebody's doing something that's working, like Co Wetzel. Now everybody wants to be Co Wetzel. But for a long time, when Ryan Bingham hit big, then everybody and everybody's singing like this, tearing up their throat. That's all.
Well, no,
I still like Pearl Jam, because you don't have to know any of the words. You just say Jeremy, Jeremy.
Or Creed, Jeremy. Makes me want to say yes, sir.
No, they say
I don't know why I'm doing
wide
it.
open.
I want to be with you.
I still want to do it. I still want to do a skit where like some dude he's like goes to this karaoke deal, and he's like, I'm gonna sing Pearl Jam, then I'll finally know what the words are, and then he gets up there and on the screen it just says Jeremy.
Yeah.
It's just letters and it says Jeremy. Dang you, karaoke.
Jeremy. Okay.
Even they don't know what it says.
No.
But I feel it goes in circles. But I think good music always finds its way back. I think meaningful music always finds its way back. It's like a Pearl Snap shirt, never really goes away. It's there.
I saw this dude. He was getting arrested on this video, and he goes up to he goes, yeah, I'm a devil on a bit of concrete, and then he goes, yeah, and the cop goes, and he goes, you like Pearl Jam? Dude's getting arrested. That's Pearl Jam. He starts talking about Pearl Jam, and then it cuts off. I was like, yeah, dude.
That's how he got arrested.
That's why he was getting arrested.
Because he was
while he was
Getting
he was in handcuffs already. He starts singing that song. He's like, "You like Pearl Jam, man? Like, you should go see him."
I should sing like Folsom Prison or something cool, Hear the train a coming. But like you were talking about going to Luckenbach, I think that's the reason. Those kind of places, things like that, like the Greenwood, I think that helps. Those kind of places help keep great singer-songwriters going.
Yes.
and keep the music alive.
Yes.
The Greenwood, it doesn't have the crowd that it used to. It seems like.
It depends on the day. You never know.
Yeah,
It used to be
but-
packed all
but-
the time.
Yeah.
It goes
You
in
just
spurts.
never know, though.
You never know. It's kind of Luckenbach's that way too, though.
Oh, yeah.
You could go sometimes and it'll be just a few people, and then other times you can't even walk through.
I used to
No,
play
one day I
drums
was
for the
there,
Pirates.
Yeah.
Last week, like I said, one day I was there at Luckenbach, and there was 3 people picking. And the day after that, I went back, there was like 7.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you just never,
Never
know
know.
who's going to show up.
Yeah, you never know. But here's what I want to say to people that are out there. If you don't support these venues that do this, that
That's it.
support artists, they're going to go away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We need
and
it.
then people complain after the fact. They're like, "Oh, I can't believe they shut their doors." I'm like, "Well, how much did you go?" And they're like, "Well, I meant to. I was going to."
Yeah.
But things are busy. Well, yeah, but they can't stay open if you don't go support
There
it.
you
So
go.
so if you really believe in that and believe in the music, go support these venues because
Yeah.
it's not easy running a bar and running a venue. It's a lot of hassle, a lot of headache, a lot of money. I mean,
I had
it's
a guy
tough.
tell me one time that he said, I don't understand why in the music business that it's so different. Because if you're a plumber or an electrician, you charge $85 an hour or whatever you charge, and nobody balks at that.
Yeah,
they
they
just
pay
pay
it.
it. But as musicians, they're like, oh, that's too much, or
Yeah.
this is that. Well,
It's still a
we've
job.
we've only taken our whole life
Yeah, to learn how to
be
do
able
this.
to learn to do what we do.
Exactly. Not to mention money
We
for
didn't go to
equipment and guitars
Yeah,
and
exactly.
travel and
all
gas
the
and
things
yeah.
that we put financially into
Half
it.
the time we'd lose money on it anyway.
Yes.
like
if
you're not-
if we break even, we feel like
You're
we
not-
made it.
Yeah, you're paying for the experience.
Right.
Pay the guy who I ain't never read a song and just knows covers. Only covers, and they just started. Pay that guy $150 and give somebody who spent their entire life learning it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, good morning to Corey Smith tuning in this morning.
The songwriters, man, I tell you what, we need people taking care of the songwriters.
And this is the part of the show where we tell stories about Corey Smith. No, I'm just kidding. I got some good ones, but I'll save
Oh,
them.
Corey Smith.
I won't do it. I won't do it because he's got more on me probably. But I will tell you one before, because I know you're going to see AJ later.
Yes.
And AJ, man, so out here at the barn, where the fire pit is, it's not centered.
Okay.
Okay, and there's a reason, and the reason is AJ. So when I cleaned up this barn, it was just full of stuff because it's my grandfather's old dairy barn, and
Okay.
it'd been used for storage for years. And when I got to it, I mean, it was up to my chest and just, I mean, old tractor parts and hay and old feed sacks and rats and mice and snakes, and I mean, it was a lot of work.
Junk.
And so I separated everything, and I had a trailer, and I put all the metal on the trailer so I could haul it to the scrapyard, you know. And everything that I thought could burn was in this pile. Well, we come out here after bull nettle one night, and there's this big pile, and AJ's like, we should burn that. I'm like, no, man, I don't know. I don't even really know what's in it. I just was trying to separate, and that's like, plus it just rained. Like, you couldn't get that lit. That's when I learned, don't tell AJ that you can't set something on fire. Because him and Craig Parks somehow found a random fire log in the trunk of someone's car and all kinds of like flammable materials. And they set that thing on fire. And when it caught on fire, it caught the tree on fire. I had to take the water hose from the horse tank to get to put part of the fire out. But it just had to burn. You couldn't stop it. It was huge. And when it was left, there was this black tar ring, exactly the shape of what I built the fire pit. And people always ask me, why is it not centered? And I'm like, because there was a black tar ring that would not come off the cement. So I just built around it.
That's good.
And it's all because of AJ.
That's good.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That is good. Oh, AJ, he's good egg. He's good
They
egg.
do good tattoo work.
He does.
Oh, AJ's the best, man. He's
Yeah,
great.
he does real
I'm
good.
looking to get my neck
Yeah.
tat soon. I'm gonna get a big neck tat with my girl's name, but all
Don't do
cursive.
it. No, don't do it.
So I got an ugly. So when we're talking about AJ and tats, so my bachelor party. Okay, here we go, telling stories.
There it goes.
I got a bulldog on my right shoulder. All right, we were the Heiko Tigers. We hated the Hamilton Bulldogs.
And you got why would
in
you
the
get
world did 4 of us go and get bulldogs for my bachelor party? I still don't understand that whole
you
process.
don't remember why? Maybe you lost a
I
bet.
don't remember why.
Was there one guy with you from Hamilton and you
No,
the
they were all
tattoo
from
guy?
Heiko.
Was the tattoo guy from Hamilton?
No. So anyway, but I drew this deal up and I carried it to AJ. I guess a couple weeks ago, and it's like a rugged cross with the. I mean, it's jagged on all the ways, and then there's a horse head, and then it's got eagle wings coming out of the back of the horse head. And then there's a guitar right at the bottom. So it's going to be about a 6x6, AJ said.
Yeah.
But my thought was, one of these days, when I go home, I'm going to get to spread my wings and ride my horse and play music forever.
Yeah. Are you gonna cover up the bulldog with it?
And the bulldog is going to be gone. Yeah. The bulldog is going away.
I have one tattoo. AJ's wanted to cover up my tattoo. He's even offered to do it for free because it's so bad. Because I showed it to him and he was like, "Oh my god!" We got it done in Waco, and I was with the whole starting team of Tarleton basketball, right? And they called me the Cat in the Hat because I wore a cowboy hat, and so I have a cat in the hat that's smoking a cigar and drinking a beer. But the cigar don't really look like a cigar, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And the guy was laughing, and you don't want a tattoo guy laughing while he's tattooing on your back. No. He was just giggling, and I'm like, "What's so funny?" He's like, "It's bad." But yeah, he's like, "I will do it for just let me cover that up with something."
Yeah, just let him fix it.
I'm like, "No, it reminds me of how stupid I was back in the day. It's a good thing to have."
Where is this place?
AJ? He's right there downtown, over across from the college.
Oh, is that place by Subway?
Texan?
Yeah, Texan tattoo.
Is that
Texan
the place
tattoo.
by Subway? It's like right next
Yeah,
to
it's
Yes.
kind of over there. Yeah, it's kind of over there. But great stuff, man. He does good work. Well, let's do another song. You want to do another song, Damon?
Got one more in me.
Let's
then
do
I'm
one
gonna go.
more. We got time for one more. That's perfect.
Let's see what we can do.
It's almost like you knew how to do this. Like you done this before.
Sometimes I wanna run far away. Find me a little place on a mountain might just stay. Need to clear my head a while and see some new things, 'cause I've forgotten most of my dreams. I know there's gotta be a better way. This old road I'm on, you know, I can't stay. Need to change my life around and do my very best, and pray the good Lord will take care of the rest. Feels like this whole world is crashing in on me. Can't seem to figure out where I want to be. But in the end, you'll know that I fought the fight. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit right here and die. And die. Maybe I ride my horse up and down the shoreline. I hear the scenery there is really fine. I can hear the waves roll in, watch them go back out, and live the rest of my days without a doubt. I've been sitting here and wondering why my eyes fill up with tears and I start to cry. These old four walls that I've been living in, I've had my fair share of looking at them. Feels like this whole world is crashing in on me. Can't seem to figure out where I want to be. But in the end, you'll know that I fought the fight. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit right here and die. But in the end, you'll know that I fought the good fight. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit right here and die. And die. Yeah,
Oh man, that's good stuff.
That's a great song.
Thank you, Damon.
You write that one too?
I did.
Gum Bubba, you a songwriting something up.
That's one of mine as well.
Man.
Yeah.
Fabrizio said, "Wow."
That's good.
There you go. Hey, maybe when we go on our tour, we could go to Italy as well.
That's right. Tell him I'm
We're gonna
coming.
make that happen, Captain. Come on.
Yeah, come
You
on.
tell him I'm coming and Damon's coming with me.
Right on. Right on.
I have my cousin actually lives in France, and he said they love Texas music over
Oh,
there.
they do.
Yeah. I think everywhere overseas they love it. So
They do.
that's awesome. Who knows? We might end up over there one day.
There you go.
Damon has guitar, will travel
That's right. For a small fee.
for small. Yeah, for 4 easy payments of $19.99.
Yeah.
Tax, title, and license.
Put me up in the hostel, and I'm gone.
Well, we got to get you in here, get some stuff recorded that we can send over there to them. So they'll know. Thank you so much for coming in, brother.
Hey, appreciate y'all having me.
You got a place people
Glad
can
to have
find
you,
some of
brother.
your music and just follow you on Facebook and all that good
Yep,
stuff.
I'm thinking start putting some of it on YouTube and get it out there.
Good
I hadn't
deal.
done that yet, but it's coming soon.
Well, I got some video recorded today.
There you go.
So we'll put that on our YouTube channel, and you
Perfect.
can share it and start with that stuff. So,
Perfect.
of course, you can watch the whole show, but I did the songs separate, so
Okay.
I got them for you.
Okay.
But I know you gotta get out here. You gotta go get that tattoo done with old AJ. We don't want him getting mad and coming starting fires over here. You know.
No, that's right. And thank
Hey.
y'all again for having me.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
Yeah.
Come back and see it. Now you know where we are, so you can
You
come back and
bet.
see us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you gotta close the show out for us, but first we gotta thank our sponsors, of course, making it possible for us to do this. Jeb, you want to play some background music for us?
Oh yeah.
Let's do. There you go. Thought we'd change it up a little bit, you know. The morning ride brought to you by our good friends over at Triple Crown Ford in Lincoln.
That's right. Let the horses run.
Also brought to you by Wiley Disposal.
Is your trash in a piley?
Call Wiley.
Don't lose your smiley.
And brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions. That was weak. There we go. And the morning ride brought to you by Brazos River Air Conditioning.
If you need help with your AC,
Call Wacy. You can find him online, brazosriverac.com. And of course, brought to you by Double D Barbecue.
don't need no teeth to chew.
That's right. Get down to see Double D. Don't forget open mic night tonight at Double D Barbecue with
right.
Nathan Barker. So go pick some tunes with Nathan. He would like for you to stop by with you, get fiddle. Well, we got to get out of here. But till next time, Damon's going to close us out. Ready?
Yep.
Just finish my sentence, whatever pops in your head. There's no wrong answers. There's no winners. Just the first thing you think of. Till next time, take it easy. And if it's easy,
Have a marvelous Halloween.
best one ever.